Hey everyone, Jason Hill here, and we recently bought some avocados and all of a sudden they got ripe. So we were like, hey, let's make another guacamole video because that was like one of the first videos we ever made. And people look at my old videos and accuse me of filming with a potato. But anyway, the key thing about making a good guacamole is you have to use everything fresh. Don't use those little store packets where you just add the avocado. No, you gotta use all fresh ingredients. And like I say, if you guys are enjoying this video, please like, share, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time we make a video. Let's get started. Guacamole can be used so many different ways. As a dip, as any addition to Mexican food, great on burgers, avocado toast. You can't go wrong with guacamole. Okay, your avocados are ripe and ready when they're still a little firm but soft to the touch, and when the little nub there pops off easy. If you do bring home avocados that aren't ripe and they're still hard, don't turn your back on them because they turn very quickly, just like bananas. So I'm just gonna go down the center, into the seed, all the way around. Just pop it off in half. Then you can take your knife very carefully and just tap the seed. Should twist right out, and you can just pinch the seed off with your fingers. And for today's recipe, I'm using 4 avocados. And then with a large spoon, just scoop out the pulp, drop it into a bowl. Now before we add any other ingredients, we want to mash these up. You can use a masher, a heavy-duty whisk. My wife likes to take my nice knives and chop hers while it's in the bowl, and that's not good for the knife. If you want it more chunky, don't mash it so much. If you like it more pureed, mash away. I usually kind of go right in the middle. I like some avocado chunks in my guacamole. So that's about where I'm gonna stop. Now I'm gonna add 2 stalks of green onion, sliced. Half a cup of diced minced red onion. Half a cup of diced tomato, and then a small bunch of fresh cilantro. And before you use your cilantro, soak it in a bowl of cold water so all the dirt and sediment floats to the bottom. One large jalapeno diced, and if you don't like it spicy, you can add half a jalapeno. Now we're just going to fold this into the avocado. You see why we don't mash with everything in here? Because I like to have the tomatoes popping, the onion. Just gives it a nice contrast. Now we're going to want to squeeze in either a whole lime or half a lime, kind of to your taste. I usually like the juice of one whole lime. Gives it a little bit of tang, and it also helps keep it fresh if you need to keep this for the next day in the refrigerator. But I wouldn't keep it much more than one day. It turns pretty quick. Of course, we got to do some salt from the heavens. Let's just start with a pinch. Fresh cracked pepper. Maybe a half teaspoon. One more little fold. Oh, wow. My wife's secret ingredient to her guacamole is jalapeno pickle juice. You can even throw in some of the pickled jalapenos if you like. But this juice also gives it a little more spice and a little more tang. So maybe like a tablespoon. Give that one more stir. I'm gonna taste it with a tortilla chip, see if it needs more salt. You never want to add too much salt because you can't take it out. All right, here we go. Such a good recipe. And if you chill this for about an hour, the flavors are gonna meld, come together even more, and be more flavorful. But yeah, give this recipe a try. Like I say, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, so that way you'll be notified every time we make a new video. Enjoy this guacamole, friends, and thanks for tuning in.